Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. C.J. McCollum out there with Johnson. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for Washington, in at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Jones. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 guard. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
So the Pelicans win the tip. McCollum against Jones. Williamson, the pass to MP. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You see it time and time again, MP with the determination to just complete the play.
McCollum against Jones. Outside, Bagley. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. McCollum deciding where to go with it. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 4-point game. Here's Bagley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, and you get a second chance, and with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Now here's McCollum. Down low. And MP gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
I love the determination from MP, not backing off because of all the physicality in there.
Pass to Bagley. The putback. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
High post Johnson. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. No good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Now, here's Avdia. He's tightly guarded. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's MP. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 4. MP grabs the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive.
Can't connect from short range. The Wizards have gone a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Bagley finds Kuzma. Over Williamson. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to MP. And then Johnson with the jam.
Yes, sir. MP flushing that one down.
Here's Washington now. They trail by 6. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. The GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, it moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You take a look at the Magic. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when I look at the Pelicans, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Here's Koulibaly. He has yet to score. Jones with it. Now defended by Williamson. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the three.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
It's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Now here's Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Pass to Koulibaly. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Bagley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Adams checked in. This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round. Defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Now here's Kuzma. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. Just 3 to shoot from 15 feet away. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's McCollum. Nothing on the board. Good.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space. And CJ cashes in.
Now here's Jones. Bagley finds Jones. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans leading by 6. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like.
.112 left here in the opening quarter. Ingram outside. Inside. They get a hand on it. And there's the pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Good work defensively by Holmes. Poole kicks to Jones. Back to Poole. Jones with the screen on Jones. The 3 from Poole. Hits it from 3-point range. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Passes it to Adams. Kicks it out to Johnson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Wizards trail by 8. Poole with it. He's got 7. Pass delivers. And again, Washington with the triple.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
MB getting it done for New Orleans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Trey Murphy is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Here's Shamet following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Poole. There's the triple. Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He had 42 points and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Wizards trail by 9. Holmes setting the pick for Poole. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Poole's got 9 points. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't go. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
Here's Johnson. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Washington has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Poole. Again, the miss by Poole.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Johnson, and MP throws it down.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog, is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
Cool, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Ingram
kicks to Johnson. Jones looking for an opening, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Now here's Poole. He's got 11. And the pass to Avdia. Up top, Kuzma. Pass to Koulibaly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Poole for 3. Good on the triple. Poole's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Poole has that unlimited kind of range. I wonder who influenced that.
Adams outside. In the corner, it's Ingram. That's tipped. Here's Kuzma. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Deflects the pass to the middle. And Holmes throws it down.
Rashawn Holmes with the flush.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Koulibaly. And the layup's good off the glass. Koulibaly's got his second bucket tonight.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And Johnson with the stuff.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Washington making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in. Now here's McCollum. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Jones, the pass to McCollum. 5 on the clock. To the inside.
Of course, even traditional threes play the 5, but with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Wizards.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
And the dunk by Kispers.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Kicks it out to MP. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson, the screen. MP passes to Jones. Here's Ingram. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jones against McCollum. Jones, the pass to Holmes. Good D by Williamson.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And MP throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Jones. 12 points for him. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP dishes to Ingram. Williamson is screen on Holmes. Here's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Kispert. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Holmes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Wizards making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. And then for New Orleans, Najee Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Herbert Jones. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Kyle Kuzma.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Bagley, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes.
6'11", showing he's got a J. Marvin Bagley can be an offensive problem.
Wound up there for Johnson. MP up high, down hard.
And how about that connection? MP just up off the deck, and he soars to throw that one down.
Wizards trail by 9. And here's Jones. He's got 12. Over McCollum. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Washington's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Jones, the pass to Avdia. Off target from outside. Pelicans leading by 7. Williamson finds McCollum to the middle. Here's Johnson. Close in. No stopping MP.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. To the paint. Here's Kispert. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
That's a determined drive from MP. He gets inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Johnson. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. Washington calls timeout. In a moment here to highlight some of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. Second, Brandon Ingram.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
So it's Washington now. 9-point game. Back to Bagley. Inside. And that one is off. Good D by Williamson.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Washington's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded by McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Bagley dishes to Jones. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Then, on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against the Trailblazers, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Count it.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here. in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
McCollum against Jones. Top of the key, Bagley. Passes to Shamet. Bagley with a screen on MP. Shamet the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Size and touch is one thing, but you add that mobility that Bagley has. That's a great job in the pick and roll.
Johnson, and MP throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Jones. 14 points for him. Bagley kicks to Kispert. Pass to Shamet. Nice ball movement by Washington. Avdia can't hit.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The pass to Jones. Bagley sends a screen for Jones. He feeds it to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
New Orleans leading by 7. Down low. A shot by Johnson, no good. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Shamet. Washington's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the inside. And Johnson with the stuff.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey, everybody. First off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
And Adams are getting arguably the strongest man in the NBA, at least since I left.
I mean, bone-crushing screens. He's a great rebounder, and he doesn't need the ball to play inside. I mean, I don't know. He might be strong as you, Shaq.
Yeah, stop it.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Wizards.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Jones. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Johnson. Tops in scoring, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And that one falls for Johnson.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
Wizards making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Now here's Jones. Back to Kuzma. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Kuzma. Over in the corner, Poole. No good from outside. Pelicans leading by 10. MP left side. And it's blocked.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And here's Jones. After Zion Williamson made that last three-pointer. Poked loose. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Poole, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Wizards trail by 15. Jones finds Poole. Back to Jones. To the paint. Here's Bagley. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Johnson's shot is off. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kuzma passes to Jones. Bagley with a screen on Williamson. Inside. And finished off by Bagley.
That's one of those games for Bagley where he just looks so confident.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Poole. Lays it up off the glass. Poole's got 16 points.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Feeds to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Pelicans leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
The defense is doing its job out there. They're trying to stay aggressive, but Zion just too much.
Washington calls timeout. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup men. C.J. McCollum, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 9 feet out. And Poole gets it to go. 18 points for him.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
To the inside. Johnson with it. Picked up by Poole.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Poole with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Jones, the pass to Bagley. Poole on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down low. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Poole. Wizards trail by 16. Passes it to Kuzma. Bagley sets a screen for Jones. Up top, Bagley. Guarded by Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Poole, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williamson finds Johnson. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's how you attack on the drive. MP earning that call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And he makes the first. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Wizards trail by 18. Now here's Jones. 14 points for him. Kuzma outside. Over in the corner, Poole. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Poole's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Abdia. He's playing well this season. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And the basket by MP.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Jones looking for an opening. A crossover. Good as the jump shot falls. Jones has got 16.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Poole. And Washington again with the bucket.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Inside. Good. That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Wizards trail by 18. Now Poole. He's got 25. Johnson in the corner. Back to Ingram. The feed to MP. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Bagley. Poole kicks to Jones. The pass to Bagley. Shoots over Johnson. Bagley, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 18. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones against McCollum. Pass to Poole. Puts up a 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 20. And it's McCollum in the corner. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's good, 2 points. 64 points for MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jones with it. Bagley in the post, guarded by Valanciunas.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Bagley. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Comes up empty down low. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Williamson outside. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 25. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Some fouls out there can be smart. That's one. Bagley, too good inside, so hold him down.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be.
All you have
46 seconds left to play here in the third. Jones with it. Now defended by MP. Holmes kicks to Jones. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. It's stolen by Jones. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Jones against MP. Now here's Jones, guarded closely. One second left. That's good on the jump shot. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. MP has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. So for New Orleans right now, C.J. McCollum out there with MP. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Jones. And it's Adams in at the center position. Adams with the screen on Poole. Clock at 6. McCollum outside. Shoots over Poole. And the basket by McCollum. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
Simply, there are nights where he becomes a scoring machine, outside, inside. It doesn't matter. You have to keep a body on McCollum at all times.
Shamet up top, covered by Johnson. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game. Feeds it to Kispert. Poole on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmes. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Holmes operating around the paint.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Cullen passes to Adams. Holmes with the steal. Kispert with it. Jones covering. Here's Shamet. The three-pointer off the mark. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Down low, Johnson. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Shamet's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Back to McCollum. There's the pass to Adams. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Poole against McCollum. Kuzma passes to Holmes. Here's Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Baseline jumper. No good off the back of the rim. Pelicans leading by 23. Here's Jones. Kuzma pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. 2 points. That one goes.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Washington shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Pass to Holmes. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Kuzma kicks to Holmes. In the corner, Shamet with it. Holmes with a screen on MP. Shamet the pass to Holmes. Stolen by McCollum. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Wizards. Shamet's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the basket by Johnson.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Passes it to Holmes. To end the drought. And that one's good. Shamet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Out to the wing. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Poole against McCollum. Pass to MP. Washington with the rebound. Shamet's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to Kuzma. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Jones. McCollum outside. To the inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. There's the pick. From 13, Poole no good. And Adams has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Shamet with it. Poole up top. Pass to Holmes. Inside. And the dunk by Kispert.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Some changes for... Here's Alvarado, defended by Jones. To the middle. They swipe it. Shot to stop the run, and Kuzma puts it in.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Kicks it to Jones. Back to Alvarado. And the Pelicans miss again. Wizards have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. From the baseline, another one falls for Washington.
Not the usual shot from Kuzma, but the defense certainly didn't see that one coming.
Pass to Adams. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the player.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the player should get a share of that.
Drills it from outside. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Adams. Six on the shot clock. Now the pass to MP.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. There's 1:54 left in the game. New Orleans moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the paint. And the basket by Livers.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Alvarado passes to Adams. Johnson, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're in front by 22. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Shamet. Johnson dishes to Marshall. Launches a three. Sinks the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Kuzma finds Jones. Back to Kuzma. There's the three. The rebound by Steven Adams.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Alvarado. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. He got it again. Sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win. Keep pushing.